Hello Stampers, I'm here today to show you how to make a really quick and easy Christmas card, but certainly it wouldn't have to be a Christmas card. This paper does not scream Christmas to me, so it could be used for any occasion. I should back up a little bit and tell you, my name is Holly Peterson. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States, and I'm going to show you how to put together this card today. So we'll set that off to the side, and I'll go over the measurements and the paper that we'll need. We need Old Olive, 8.5 by 5.5, and that's scored at 4 1/4 for our card base. For the inside, we have Very Vanilla that measures 4 by 5 1/4. The outside layer for the top of the card is Mossy Meadow, and that also measures 4 by 5 1/4. I have 3 strips of Very Vanilla that measure 1 3/8 by 3 3/8, and you'll need 3 of those. And then 3 strips of paper, 2 in one pattern and 1 in another, and all 3 of them measure 1 1/4 by 3 1/4. Besides the Season of Green and Gold designer paper, I'm also using the Greetings of the Season bundle. It's a really nice holiday greeting set, and then these tag dies. You can get them as a bundle. If you buy this as a bundle, of course you'll save that 10%. That's also an online exclusive that you can see in my store online. So we'll get rid of all of these Post-it notes here. So we'll fold our card base. Our Mossy Meadow piece we're just going to layer up onto our card front. When your seal doesn't cooperate with you, you can always get it started on a silicone mat. You can just rub that adhesive right off of your mat, but it's a good way to get the adhesive started for you if you're having troubles with that. We'll just center that. Then I'm going to go ahead and stamp the inside. And on the inside, I said it's the most wonderful time of year, and I used Mossy Meadow ink. We'll just set that aside. And while I have the ink pad out, my Merry Christmas comes from that same stamp set, the Greetings of the Season. So we'll just use Mossy Meadow. And I mounted both greetings. It's 2 greetings. I mounted them both on my block together and tried to get them straight, which looks pretty good, I think. And then I'm using one of the tag labels, this long skinny one, to cut that out. I need to zoom you out a little bit, I think. There There we go. Okay. And I just centered that. I always like to make sure I poke out all the bits from my die before I put them back. And I like to store my dies on these magnet sheets that I get from Stampin' Storage. And if you find that your die curves a little bit when you run it through, I just gently make it go straight again. You don't want to bend it too crazy, but a little bit doesn't hurt it. So we'll set that aside. Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to just layer our designer paper onto our very vanilla pieces. Maybe. Oops. And then we'll put this one here. Got a little bit of excess there. I'm just gonna use my adhesive eraser to get rid of that. And our last one here. We're going to just bring back in our card base. And when I'm doing strips, I like to start from the outside and then do the middle one last to kind of get the placement where you want it. So that looks pretty good to me, maybe a little bit this way. So I'm going to start with this one. If you use this paper, to me it definitely has a right way, so you want to make sure that you cut it so that your little sprigs are going the way you want them to go. So then we'll just put that down there. Then we'll come over and do the other side. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. I'm not going to push that one down all the way yet. I want to make sure I have them straight across at the same distance here. one's a little bit lower, so I'll bring it up just a smidge. Just like that. Then we'll bring in our label, and I'm going to pop this one up on dimensionals. Looks like I need a new pack of dimensionals. I always use the edges. Don't throw these edges away. They work just as good. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use 3 of these little sections here. And then I just put this kind of down towards the bottom. And then I didn't tie a ribbon or anything into that hole. So what I did was I used one of these pecan pie and clear ribboned adhesive back dots. I love these dots. They're so pretty and they're fairly flat, so shouldn't add much bulk for mailing. And I'm going to use one of the large ones. And then I'm just going to place that over where that hole is. And then our final step is to just add the inside to our card. So if you had a lot of Christmas cards that you needed to make, this is a real quick and simple design. And there we have another Christmas card. Thank you so much for stopping by today. If you've liked my video, I would appreciate it if you gave me the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.